Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher, and this is South of the Circle, a narrative game about choices and relationships and all of that good stuff. Basically, this is a game where you play, I don't know if you really play a character, but there are characters, and you have to make choices for them in various situations. Now, this is a game that I unconventionally have not actually played that much. I booted up the game, started it up, and only played a little bit because I thought that, you know what, this might be one of those games where it makes a bit more sense that I haven't played so much. I think I understand the basic concept of the game, and we'll see the basic concept in the very beginning. So let's start off a new game and have a bit of a look. And here we are. So, we are this character right now, and we have suffered a crash, apparently, and we need to sort stuff out. So, what we're dealing with here is a bit of an introduction, whole symbols to express their emotions. So, if we have the red, very shaky thingamajig, that's confusion, panic, concern, being a little bit stressed out, basically. So whenever we have that, that is what we press. On this occasion, we have all the time in the world because we are in sort of tutorial land. But like many other games like this, there will be situations where we have to make snap decisions, which can alter the future course of events. So we are indeed a bit panicked. I mean, I would be too if I just had a crash, yes, and what is presumably either the North Pole or the South Pole. Probably the South Pole, a little bit more land mass there, but I don't exactly know which pole it is. But it is very, very cold.
Hey.
And we basically have to be a little bit panicked again. Now, I gotta say, I kind of like the visual style of this game. There is a film grain. I think you can remove the film grain if I'm not incorrect, but I kind of think it fits the game. And I do wonder, is this motion captured? I'm a little bit unsure about that, but it definitely looks pretty damn nice, I think.
Hey, come on, wake up! Wake up!
And we can keep going if we want to. I don't know if this is one that times out. No, probably not.
Thank God you're all right. God, my leg, it's jammed. It's jammed in here.
So on this occasion, the green circle being caring, honest, and open. So that is what we're gonna have to remember in the future, yes?
Here, let me help. That's broken. That's broken. Got it stuck under the bloody rudder pedal.
And now we get to choose quickly. We can be, yeah, let's be
Anything
caring.
I can do? See if there's a first aid kit around with you. Should be behind my seat.
Well, all right then.
Give me a moment.
Let's be, you know, confident here and not panic out immediately. So there's the first aid kit. Let's bring that out.
Yeah, thanks. Okay.
And we can again be panicked or caring. So
Sounds painful.
keep being caring.
It's not gonna last forever, though.
Let's not panic out for now.
Where are we? Hopefully not out of range of the radio masts. Mayday, this is Alpha Romeo Lima. Crashed south of Deception. Coordinates roughly 82 south, 19 west. Come on. Hello, Faraday. Do you read? There's nothing.
Well, okay, let's keep
Do you think you can
calming
move?
down.
Well, that's your lot. Puts pay to flying out of here. I'm good for nothing like this.
Okay, well, it is cold out, yes.
Not in this weather either.
Yeah, that too. At least I saved the plane. Hey, see that up there? We were about to fly over one of the British outposts. A deception point, that should be it there. Maybe they've got a doctor.
Yeah, I think I can see it.
So can you make it?
You think? Well, it's a bit
Make
cold.
it. It's freezing out there.
Well, you'd rather stay in this tin can and we both freeze to death?
I mean, fair point, I suppose, yes.
We could wait.
Oh, come on, mate. Your fairy godmother's not going to magically appear. Nobody knows we're here. Oh, come on, mate. I've done my best to get us down in one piece. Time to be a man, eh?
Alright, we're getting the forthright, strong, and assertive. Sure, let's be that.
How far away do you think it is?
Could be 5, 10 miles. Can you make it?
Well, I suppose we should give it a go.
We don't really have a choice, do we?
Good man.
But I can still be panicked about it.
How will I find my way back?
There might be something here. I keep a box for emergencies. I think this qualifies. Flares. You keep an eye out. I'll open this window and send one up on the hour. Help you get your bearings. Hey, you here?
And on this occasion, we actually don't have a timer. Now, I am a bit confused here, because I have avoided pressing the button a couple of times. And it kind of feels like it chooses it anyway in the end. I'm not entirely sure if that is the case or not, but it kind of visually looks like it is. Anyway, on this occasion, we can be, again, a bit forthright, etc., etc.
I'm here. I'm here.
Just don't lose yourself out there, okay? Just keep straight.
And you be good too.
I'll be back as soon as I can. You just mind that leg.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, you watch out, okay? It's 10 below 0.
That's nothing. I'd be fine.
Wish me luck.
And let's get out of here. And, yeah, nothing to it, I suppose.
Yeah. Best of British luck.
Now we can actually play. I was a bit unsure. I haven't played this far. So I was a bit unsure. Can I actually play the game? And yes, indeed, there is actual gameplay, you know. I'm moving back and forth on my own, by the way. We can probably just go straight. And yes, indeed. Glaring, blinking red light. I don't know why I was unsure whether or not I was able to see it, but there we go. So I hope I don't have to do this for 10 miles. No, it is actually very, very close, apparently. Like, super, super close. Well, that's good. Those were not 5 to 10 miles. That was like just a few yards. Well, okay, fine. I'm not there yet. I'm not stuck on something, am I? I really hope I'm not stuck on something. I can't see that well. No. We are moving forward. That's good. Oh, crap. Oh, here we go. And, all right, then. We're not in the coldness of the poles anymore, apparently. So now we're in a lush countryside, and I'm gonna just assume that that woman is someone I either know or will know in the future. Based on the fact that this game is about two characters, a woman and a man. So, there you go. Alright.
Oh,
then,
here,
hello.
let me help.
Oh, I think I can manage.
No, honestly, it's fine. Oh. Not as easy as it looks.
Oh dear. Let me give you a hand.
Oh, no. I can do it.
It's easier with both of us, don't you think?
Oh, she's Scottish. I like that. Ooh, negative, shy, or downcast. No. Don't be that.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's my fault. There's too many books.
That's what's in here. Oh. Well, there you go.
Teamwork.
Yes, teamwork.
I could have managed.
I'm sure, yes. Thank you.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, do you join me? Well, I don't think you'd have much luck finding another free carriage.
Alright, then let's be a bit caring here.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh. No. Let's be confident
Need help
here.
with that now.
If you could mark it all for me, that'd be wonderful.
Uh-huh. No. Don't be shy.
You're marking all of that.
I'm trying to. I can't complain. When I was a student, my professor said to me, "You don't expect me to mark all that, do you?" So I won't complain now they're handing me all this.
Alright then, cool. Keep with the assertion, or
You should.
assertiveness.
Well, perhaps not complain, but give them a word limit at least.
That sounds like a good idea.
Uh-huh. Let's, I suppose, be a bit caring.
Long journey?
Yes, all the way from Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, eh?
And you're heading for the university, I take it?
To Cambridge, that's right. And you are too, I can see that.
Uh-huh. Ooh, I can... Okay, let's comment on close.
You can see? How? Is it my suit?
I prefer Priestley's ideas about weather patterns personally.
I beg your pardon?
Your book, it fell out onto the seat.
Oh,
Would you mind if I take a look?
Oh, yes.
The formulation of complex cloud patterns, G.B. MacLeod. I found it rather heavy going myself.
Uh-huh. Ooh, I could be enthusiastic. Absolutely.
You've read it?
I had to set this one for my undergraduates. Not that any of them probably read the bloody thing. The fact that you've got it on you makes me think you're not a student. You're lecturing too, am I right? Likewise.
Ah, well, that's cool. How about that?
How long have you been here?
It'll be my second year.
Uh-huh, interesting. So, are you like a doctor?
Dr. Hamilton.
Well,
Clara
I
McKay.
am a doctor.
How'd you do? Doctor? Oh, you're a bookmark.
Don't worry, it's just a telegram.
Oh, your telegram, sorry.
Well, let's not panic about that.
It's nothing, just something from my professor.
Sorry, I wasn't supposed to see that, was I?
Alright, no, don't be shy, it's fine.
It's completely fine, really.
Professors do love a telegram, don't they? Yours sounds just like my old one. My office, we need to talk about your work. Like we're still at school. I'm sure you're not really in trouble. It's mad, isn't it? All these old men having a final say over our future, deciding whether our work's good enough. How it all rests on that one final paper we need just to get anywhere.
I know. I know.
I wish they'd actually come and see me teaching. I don't know why they don't. I'd love to go and see other lecturers if I were them. I should do it more often.
Well, you probably should, yes.
You'd be welcome to come to mine.
Oh, thank you. If there's space, perhaps. How many students make it to them?
Oh, do I have a lot, or let's go middle?
Hundreds.
That's a lot of undergraduates.
Well, maybe you'll see for yourself.
Maybe I will. Oh. Oh, there's a red light up ahead. I suppose I can get a little more work done. Let me know when we're coming up to the bright lights of Cambridge, won't you?
And we're back in the cold pole. And I see now, yes, I was actually not close to the station. Oh, well, that's fine. I've been thinking a bit about the times when I have choices that is only one choice. Is that like a demanded choice? Do I have to be that? Because it could be that. Like, I do have a choice sometimes, but when I don't have a choice, it's actually not a choice. I just have to do it. But then why is there a timer? I don't exactly understand that one. Anyway, it's fine. We're making our way here. Seems like the weather has subsided a little bit. It's not so stormy anymore. Snow, sure. But we are on the pole, so story checks out, I suppose. And this definitely seems like the place we're supposed to go. By the way, I also enjoy the fact that I had a very Australian...
Hello?
What's it called? Pilot.
Hello, is anyone here?
Australian pilot in this weather. He must be really, really cold. Alright, we'll see if we can find someone. There is a car over there. So maybe someone's here, possibly? Let's have a poke inside and see, shall we? If we can. Oh, bloody hell. There we go.
Hello? Is anybody here? So, do come and see me if you have any questions on the lecture. 1 or 2 would be nice.
I don't think he has 100 people seeing these.
You can leave if you like. It's over. Or do you have a question?
I do, in fact.
Well, what do you know?
Yes?
Are we allowed to visit other people's lectures?
Well, I mean, yes, but sure.
Oh, it's you. I didn't see you up there. You decided to come.
I did.
So, what do you think?
Liked it?
I didn't think you're too bad.
Well, I mean, alright then.
Oh, well, that'll do for me. The others don't seem to care so much. Make a run for it as soon as they can.
Well, they're a loss. I wouldn't worry. People all seem a bit jumpy at the moment. I found it fascinating. Finding a way to trace the paths of all the world's clouds across the sky.
I do find that interesting too.
It is fascinating, you're right.
It's quite poetic, I thought.
I mean, sure.
I can get a bit carried away sometimes. In theory, it's great. It's, just need to prove it's possible. It's, taking a while.
A wonderful subject for your paper, I would have thought.
Yes, you would have thought.
Well, I've had no luck with mine, if it's any consolation. Just getting anything approved is a nightmare. Still, they can't say no once I've found my beautiful subject, like you.
Ooh.
It's true, I am an excellent subject.
Hang on, Dr. Hamilton hasn't finished in here yet. Sorry about that, a bit too keen sometimes.
Well, you seem to have a crowding.
Sounds like a passionate bunch.
You'd be welcome to stay if you like.
Oh, I'll stay.
Oh, well, why not? Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll just go see to this mob. Give you time to gather your papers.
So I suppose those icons at the top are the significant choices. So I could have opted to say that I wasn't a doctor, I suppose. A little bit unsure about that, but I would assume that that is the case. And obviously I could have said it, no, 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 I'll leave you to your students, etc, etc. Alright then, so we are basically going back and forth here, it seems, and I would assume that this is later at some point. So let's have a bit of a poke around in this place. Don't exactly know what I'm looking for right now. Well, I mean, I'm looking for signs of life, I suppose. We have some things. Oh, okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Valproate, so that is, what is that? Migraine, epilepsy, bipolar disorder. Alright, and there is text that I cannot make out there. Alright then, cool, interesting. So someone's on the meds, we have a yoga mat. And I mean, that's a lit cigarette, or recently put out cigarette, so there's definitely someone here or in the vicinity. Let's check the typewriter. Dear Annie, it's hard getting... come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I started getting word out now, locked down by the weather. Jones's condition is taking a turn for the worst. The last supply drop didn't bring enough medicine. He's upstairs in the lab now, poor chap. Still doing his observation work, muttering they're getting closer, over and over. It's unsettling him, the other men now. We're trapped here and nobody knows what to do. Oh, is this the thing? Have I stepped into the thing? Because that would be not the best of times. No. Alright then. Well, there was a door, yes, but I'm sort of thinking that we want to check upstairs too, if I can. Kind of want to do that. I mean, it looks... Yeah, you had the... recently put out cigarettes, but the place also looks like almost in shambles, really. But what do we have here then? A map, you say? Okay, synoptic chart. What is a synoptic chart? Ooh, I don't know that. Normal observations, same distance, closer, closer. No change, closer. Alright. Some things coming closer. I don't know what a synoptic chart... Oh, more stuff here, more stuff here. What is a synoptic chart? I don't know. Because it's not seismographic. Well, here it's seismic. Seismic station deception, long period shadows. And what are the numbers? East to west, north to south, and... Z? I suppose? Okay, so something has happened. Some sort of seismic activity. So I assume that thingamajig also showed seismic activity, or like the radius of it, I suppose. Interesting. I mean, I don't know how much this is supposed to be, like, supernatural in tone. Don't know that. Did not get that feeling from the synopsis of the game, so alright, we'll see about that, I suppose. Alright then, let's head to the door, I suppose. Not much else in here. So we've gone through there, yes. We have paths in the snow, but let's just check if there's anything here first. Nothing too much. I was thinking there might be something because of the paths in the snow that leads there too. I assume that the cabin at the far end, or at the back there, that's where we're going ultimately. But before we do, can we make it in here by any chance? Is this open to us?
Come in. Peter, marvelous to see you. You've come at the right time. England are 37 for 4. Terrible state of affairs. Anyway, you said you wanted to see me about something, please. Something you wanted to let me know.
So I'm going to, would that be the Dean or something? One of those old men deciding my future, perhaps. Alright then, well, we are in a generator room. For some reason I can walk quite far behind here. I don't exactly know why. That presumably is the same door out. Well, alright. Cool. Nothing more in here. It was on though, so whoever was here does have power. That's good to know. You have a bunch of barrels. Not entirely sure what barrels are for here. Something here, a barrel here too. Why? Not entirely sure. But I suppose that we keep following the tracks. And why are there... I was about to say, why are the tracks stopping? No. They're just going up left there. That's A-okay then. And I do like this car. It does seem to have bandwagon wheels on them. Or on it, which is cool. But it's also still a really small car. Obviously this is set in, I would assume, like early 1900s or something. Well, it had to be early 1900s for cars to look like this. This is probably middle 1900s actually. Like 50s or 60s or something like that, yes. So yeah, that's kind of cool looking. Interesting vehicle. I'm just yanking the door. Okay, well, I can't because apparently the bloody thing is locked. Alright then, well, I don't know exactly what I would be doing. Well, okay, I could go back to the plane, obviously, with the car. That would be quite useful, yes. Anything up here? No, not really. Not really so much. Alright then, final cabin, the destination for this little trick. Alright, let's turn this thing on, but where the heck is everyone? Oh, do I have to set this manually? That's interesting. Well, maybe not. I do! Okay, so I need to gently... Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Am I gonna hear like a monster at some point? I don't know. Come on. Slow and steady does it. Not much happening. But like... you get this sort of connection, it feels like, sometimes. But there doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on here. Okay.
Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? Come in. Hello?
Alright then.
I said you can come in. Door's open.
Peter!
Oh, hello there. Sorry.
Ah, good to see some work being done. Good show. My goodness, it's gloomy in here. No, do sit down. You got my note, I presume?
Uh-huh, I did.
I did.
Well, I'm sure you've been very busy, which explains why I haven't heard from you, so seems I have to come and pay you a visit instead. Still plugging away, I see. Mind if I take a look?
Uh-huh. Yes, sure.
Of course. Most of them are just weather readings from my contact in South America.
Not much to read yet. You will tell me when you've got something, won't you? As your professor, I do need to be kept abreast of things.
Uh-huh, sure, but it'll be fine.
I'm sorry, I just need to collate all these readings and then I'll be on the home straight.
I do hope so. Good grief! I'm not surprised you're getting nothing done with all this racket. What is it this time? Oh, more of them today, I see, getting ready for another march, I suppose. And I can't quite believe how many women are out there. The more they let in, the less serious studying seems to get done in this place. Not built for academic work, I fear. I really don't see why they want to join this band of Soviet sympathizers.
Oh, that's interesting. I sympathize with them.
Sounds
though.
like a peaceful protest. Not doing anyone any harm.
Well, you know what I mean. Anyone who's for nuclear disarmament is anti-British as far as I can see. Can't stand all this politics in my college. Wanted to talk to you about that, in fact.
Uh-huh. How so?
About politics?
That's right. Sit down. What worries me is that all that is distracting people from the very good academic work we do here. This is where I really do need your help, Peter.
Uh-huh. So what's up?
Right. Hadn't I better be working, though? I thought that was the priority.
Oh, it is. That's the point, you see. This is about your work. As you know, I have some friends in high places. I need to persuade these people that this college deserves to survive, deserves the reputation we've built over the years. Now, there's a lot of talk suggesting we're a soft touch, a breeding ground for communists. I need to show we're serious about what we do, and what I need from you is something publishable.
Oh, well, we'll get to that.
Absolutely. That's what I intend to write.
I don't doubt it. Make sure it is good, something first-rate. This is a great institution, Peter. I need to prove its worth, and I need you to prove yours too.
Well, I'm sure I can handle it, yes.
I will. Of course I will.
It's been 3 years now. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying.
3 years, 3 years. It's fine.
I'll do my best. It will be a first-rate piece of work.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing it. I'm sure you're hoping you don't have to stay in this dark little room forever. And I'm sure you'll rather leave it after a well-deserved promotion. That's all. Oh, one more thing. The atmosphere here, things have been a little fraught. You must have noticed it's not just those protests that I'm concerned about. You know all about the business with the Cambridge Four, I presume.
Uh-huh. Yes, of
course I do.
Then you'll be as shocked as I am. A Soviet spy ring. Recruited right here in Cambridge. Passing secrets to the Russians for years, and we knew nothing about it. The papers are having a field day with it. They used to hang for things like this.
I mean, yes, cool, but
You
I'm
think
not one of
something's
them.
going on?
They think the Cambridge Four might now be the Cambridge Five. They still don't know who the fifth member is yet. I need to be absolutely sure we are on our guard. So I'd like you to keep an eye out. You would tell me if you saw anything suspicious, wouldn't you? I can trust you on that.
Well, I mean, yes, sure.
Absolutely. You can trust me.
Glad to hear it. I'll see myself out. You carry on.
All right then, that was a bit interesting. So, any bets on who it is? Is it my future lover? Possibly? Don't know. All right, let's whack this a little bit faster. Oh. Hello. That's something. Or was that not the location? Is that just the... That was probably just the music in the background, yes. Oh. That is something, though. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here, oh, we have to scroll way further. Here we go.
It's Peter here.
Peter, thank God you made it. Are you there? Is there a doctor? Can someone come and pick me up?
Well, it's not going well.
Floyd, something's not right. I think something's happened here.
Something's happened. What do you mean?
Well, there's no one here.
Well, there's nobody here. The place is abandoned.
And yeah, there's a lot of seismic stuff.
Hello?
That's impossible. They have to have someone stationed here all year round.
Floyd, it's not just that the place is empty. Everyone's things are here. There are just no people. It's like they've all vanished.
Or they might be out on some kind of exercise, a research trip, something like that. Taking a vehicle and headed out.
Well, not the vehicle.
No, they didn't take the vehicle that's here.
That doesn't sound right.
And wherever they went, they went in a hurry. There's footprints everywhere, and they left a mess in their living quarters.
What kind of mess?
Broken glass, an overturned chair, that sort of thing.
Like there'd been a fight?
I mean, no, not that.
What, maybe? Or maybe there was an emergency. Someone got sick or something.
Oh, listen to me. I don't like the sound of this. I want you to get out of there as quick as you can. You hear me?
Uh-huh, yes.
Out into that again? No. Where would I go? Back to you?
No, don't come back, Peter. Took you 2 hours to get there. You come back here and then where are we? Back to square one. Peter, listen carefully. I don't know for sure, but it's possible that the base you're in might have been attacked.
Uh-huh. Is it the dirty Soviets, maybe?
Attacked? This is a research station. Who would attack this place?
Soviets.
Of course it's the Soviets. Well, alright then.
Soviets? Here?
The Cold War hasn't been so cold around here recently. People are tetchy. I've heard stories of shots being fired. And you could kill a dozen men down here and no one would know about it.
Uh-huh, sure, but is that really reasonable?
You're being paranoid, Floyd.
I've met the guys who work at Deception Point, mate. They run a tight ship. It's not like them to leave it completely deserted without telling anyone. And now you're telling me there are signs of a struggle? You can't rule it out.
Well, I mean, possibly yes.
Well, then I'll come back and we'll make another plan.
No, there's a chance I can raise someone from here, but if you come back and I can't, then we're back at square one. Better to have us both on the case. Look, I'll keep trying on the radio. You've got to move on. Get out of there, quickly!
Okay, but where do I go, really?
What about you?
First things first, don't worry about me. You're more help if you keep yourself safe. You're in the radio hut, right? Anything in there which could help tell where we are?
What do you mean? We're here. We're at Deception Point. You told me, you idiot. Alright, then fine. So indeed...
There's a map here.
A map? Great. Oh, what's on it?
Well, we have Deception Point.
I can see where I am. The base at Deception Point.
Okay, great. Anything north of there?
Uh-huh. No. Cathedral Rock, you idiot. But sure, fine, let's
There
go
are
for
more
the
buildings to the north. Do you know what they are?
More buildings. I know the Norwegians are stationed out here too. That'll be the Norwegian base.
Uh-huh, sure.
I'm guessing they're not a threat like the Soviets.
Don't worry. The Norwegians are allies. They'd help us. Just pray there'll be someone there when you arrive. You mentioned there was a vehicle. Have you got keys?
Nope, not at all, but apparently they are hanging right there.
Got them. Got them.
Well, that's something. Let's hope they fill the tank up. Can you see a route on the map? Any landmarks to follow?
Well, apparently Cathedral Rock is a landmark, yes.
Up ahead, there's some kind of huge rock marked on here. Cathedral Rock. Looks like the highest point around. Maybe I'll be able to see the Norwegian base from there.
Sounds like that's your first destination. Peter, can you see anything you can use as a weapon?
Oh, why do you think I need a weapon?
A weapon? No, there's nothing here. Do I need one?
Well, don't go searching for one if there's nothing else in there. You don't know when they might come back. Get to the vehicle and head to that rock as quickly and as quietly as you can, alright?
Quietly in a vehicle, but alright, fine.
Just make sure you send those flares up so I can find you again.
Uh-huh. Let's not panic too much now.
Floyd, are you still there?
Sorry, I had to move my leg. Look, don't hang about, Peter. Get going, for Christ's sake. I'll keep broadcasting on this frequency when I can. Try and pick it up again when you get to the base.
Alright then, but I'm not feeling too good
I will,
about this.
and remember those flares.
Yeah, I heard you. Look, I've got to go. You just get to that Cathedral Rock. Over and out.
You gotta go. Where do you gotta go? I'm starting to think that he might be up to something, you know. Alright then, fine. Let's do what he says. I mean, he's probably in cahoots with the Soviets for all that I know. But, alright then. Let's drive the vehicle. I do... Ooh, do I actually get to drive the vehicle myself? Because that would be kind of cool. Could turn this into GTA almost. Not really, but... Alright, let's see here. Do I get to drive the car? I do get to drive the car. Lovely. We have a very fidgety gas tank, apparently. That's interesting. Alright then, well this is kind of cool. Did not actually expect this. Would like to be able to move the camera, not gonna lie. Would that over there be Castle Rock? That sort of feels... Oh. I was supposed to say, can I not move? I apparently... Wait. Okay, so I could steer a little bit, but not too much, apparently. Yeah, that has to be Castle Rock, because indeed, it looks like a castle, wouldn't you know? But yeah, would like to be able to move the camera. That would have been helpful. He does steer a little bit, even without me steering. Oh, ah, wait, what? There's... Are those tracks, sort of?
Thanks for picking me up like that. I'm absolutely soaked. I must have looked a terrible state.
Alright then, no, you're fine.
You must be freezing.
Don't know what happened. The bus just didn't turn up. Oh, sorry, I think I'm sitting on something. Oh, sorry, it's your peepers. Oh, I haven't got them all wet.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So this is your grand tome about the clouds. Would you mind if I take a look?
I mean, yes, but... oh, come on.
Of course. I mean, if you can understand them.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, my goodness.
Oh, smooth sailing
What?
there.
But you have a right to be here, you know, I have earned my place.
Well, I know, I'm sorry.
What are you talking about?
Well, maybe this is a bad idea. I don't want to read them anyway if you don't think I can understand them.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way.
No. I meant they're probably illegible. I meant you might not be able to read them. That's all.
Oh, sorry. It's just, I get that kind of thing a lot. I'm a bit sensitive.
Well, you won't get that from me, don't worry.
Crosswise.
I thought you morphed into my old professor there.
Oh, let's not be enthusiastic
My
about
office. See me.
Anyway, sorry.
As I said, don't worry. Take a look if you like.
Oh, thank you. I can see you're an excellent note taker. Well, the rest is probably classified, top secret.
that. Oh, yes, so top secret.
And where is yours, may I ask? May I read that?
Stop it.
You haven't started it, I know.
I will. I haven't had 3 years. Oh, sorry, that was a bit low. I'm just a bit tired at the moment. My proposal was rejected again yesterday. It needs more work.
Uh-huh, well, I think that you'll get it in the
You
end.
can talk to me, you know. I know what it's like trying to find the right subject.
I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever find it. My friend Molly's nearly finished hers, and here I am, not even at the starting line.
Well, you'll get it in the end, I'm sure.
You'll find it. I'm sure of it.
Thanks, Doctor. I'll just put you safe down here. Cambridge. Even on a day like this, I do love this journey.
Uh-huh, so car, rain, or... Okay, fine car,
In
I
my car, you
suppose?
mean?
Yes.
Well, I'm enjoying it too. Picking you up in this mighty steed.
Oh, yes. Who needs a big bus when you can have a car like this?
Oh, yes, this tiny little vehicle
Your
is
presence
amazing.
tells me this is obviously better for picking up ladies.
Oh, well, you can just about fit one in if that's what you mean. Anyway, this bus will do just fine. Thanks again for getting me out of the rain like that. It was...
I mean, it
Don't
was my
mention it.
pleasure.
No, I know it was an inconvenience. It won't happen again.
Oh, we can set this radio station, apparently. And I definitely think that if you only have one option, that option will be selected. I think that that is how it works. So, again, don't exactly know why we have a timer on that occasion, but sure. Alright, what do we want to listen to exactly? There's not a whole lot on this radio, apparently. What do we have? Gotta be something, right? Here we go.
This is the BBC Live program. Here is the news. Talks began today in Washington between Britain, the United States, and Soviet Russia over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty, which forbids any acts of military aggression in Antarctica. Reports of recent skirmishes on the continent have established the need to reaffirm the worldwide commitment to peace. All eyes will be on Russia, whose reported reluctance to rejoin the talks is a point of concern for the British government. In a statement read outside the White House, Prime Minister Macmillan called on Russia to engage in the talks wholeheartedly to ensure a lasting peace in the nuclear era.
And that's a segue back here, yes. So, indeed, we are in the South Pole, or around the South Pole, I assume, because this is Antarctica, and that is where those peace talks would be about. But, you know what? I think you get the point. This is an interesting game, and while there are some uncertainties exactly how the story progresses, it's kind of cool, and it's very well written, I think. I mean, it's nothing super special, but definitely does it well. I think that the voice acting, which is important for a game like this, when you have voice acting, is actually also very, very good. The animations, maybe not the best all the time. There are some clipping of models, etc., which is taking it down a little bit, but visually, as I said, I kind of like the visual style. It's not games doesn't always have to be super realistic or anything. I kind of enjoy this as well, and the snowstorm is very nice. Yes, I like this. I mean, I don't like it because I hate snow, but, you know, it's visually pleasing to the eye. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see where this story goes, and I'm kind of interested to play the game again to see what happens if you make other choices. That would be kind of interesting. So, yeah, if narrative games are your thing, and if you don't want to have to read a whole lot, because, you know, there's voice acting, and if a story such as this one might be compelling to you, then yes, South of the Circle is probably a game for you. I think I would actually like to play a little bit more, so I probably will. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.